pause. This has to be a bonus video because of all the videos that I already plan to make for Christmas. However, I can post this on a Monday because it is December and the final chapter of the cat year. So first, you know the drill, we'll read Winter. The land steels itself for the onset of winter, the vibrant glow of autumn, quietly muffled, dulled by the bitter chill that the season brings, and the animal kingdom follows suit. Retreating within, creatures nestle in the belly of the earth and use this time to recharge. Our domestic cats are no different. Their tender paws dislike the feel of icy ground, and they seek solace and warmth inside, finding treasured, snuggled spots by the fire or on their human's lap. It may seem that cats sleep more during colder months, but this is a natural reaction to the dimming of light, coupled with the need to conserve energy and heat. Food, too, becomes more essential, a basic need which harks back to a time when they had to forage and hunt for their dinner. It must have been slim pickings for their wild ancestors, trying to source a meal beneath a layer of snow and brittle soil. It's no wonder that today's felines place so much store upon their next snack, and only natural that they might gain some weight as they watch and wait and return for the sun. December. I'm just checking because it seems long. Okay. When is this? The end. Okay. Cat of the month. Maine Coon. I really want one of these cats. The gentle giant is often referred to as the dog of the cat world. It's just like its canine counterpart and super friendly, affectionate and loyal. The largest domestic cat breed in the world, Maine Coons even can reach up to 1 meter, 40 inches tall, and weigh in at a massive 8 kilograms, which is 18 IB or LB, I don't know. This, coupled with a thick, fluffy coat and lengthy tail that stretches along their body, makes them appear even bigger. With large, tufted ears and oval-shaped eyes that glisten with discernment, this kitty has a reputation for intelligence, and with heaps of energy to match, it's a formidable companion. Some believed the Maine Coon was a result of a wildcat breeding with a raccoon because of its super puffy tail, but the truth is more straightforward. The original breed evolved from European cats who were brought to the shores of New England in the US in the 17th and 18th centuries. These resilient monkeys adapted to the harsh winters by developing a thick, water-resistant coat, large snowshoe-shaped paws, and a hardy constitution. Water babies at heart, Maine Coons love a bath and any excuse for a splash about. Cat superstition. Black cats. Throughout history, black cats have received a bad press even, but in truth, superstitions vary depending on which part of the world you're from. In Europe, during the early part of the 13th century, they were associated with witches and considered an ill omen. Their ability to navigate the darkness and move unseen make them seem supernatural, so people believed they were in cahoots with the devil. In medieval times, it was commonly thought that any animal possessing dark fur or feathers was a portent of doom, and cats being nocturnal only added to this falsehood. The ancient Egyptians had a different view. To them, black cats resembled their beloved goddess Bastet, and this meant they were particularly auspicious and favoured. In medieval Japan, a black cat crossing your path was a sign you would find true love, while in Scotland, if one appeared on your doorstep, prosperity would soon follow. The cat's whispers, lapping it up. A cat cat's tongue is a multifaceted tool, being both a weapon and a brush in one. Equipped with hundreds of minute backward-facing spines known as papillae, I don't know, which gives the tongue a sharp, scratchy feel against the skin. The tongue has the ability to strip meat from the bones and clean every last bit of nutrition. This would have been extremely useful for wild kitties who needed to make the most of each morsel of prey. The tongue is often an efficient grooming tool. Is also an efficient grooming tool, which not only cleans and detangles fur, but also redistributes saliva amongst the hairs. The papillae, which are scoop-shaped, store the cleansing fluid within the tongue, ready to be smoothed upon the skin. Whoa! Giant kitty. Feline myth. The Yule cat, also known as Jólakötturinn, the ferocious feline appears in Icelandic folklore as a reminder to be good and work hard. An enormous, shadowy creature with fang-like teeth and glaring eyes, it emerges on Christmas Eve to stalk the wintry countryside and the local towns for prey. Those crossing its path should be sure to wear their best outfit, for this kitty has a discerning eye and is on the lookout for those who did not receive new clothes for Christmas. If you were one of the lucky ones and had been bestowed with wealth, or had worked hard during the year and received garments as a gift from your employer, then you were safe. Those who were poor, or who had shirked their responsibilities, were likely to become the Yule cat's next meal. Terrified children would be told to hide beneath their bedclothes and behave so that they didn't attract the attention of the prowling feline. A popular legend retold at Christmas time, this folk tale was used as an incentive for industry and good behavior for children and adults throughout Scandinavia. Corporate cat. Consumerist cat. Feline snuggle time. While toys and games are a great way to show your cat that you care, the most important thing you can do to enhance their life is to be there for them. Cats have a reputation for being independent, but they also require lots of attention to be truly content. During the festive season, they pick up pace in the human world, and there will be many demands in your time. But ensure you have space for your kitty too. Simple things such as having regular cuddle time and talking to your cat can soothe them and strengthen the bond between you. Go to them on their terms and sit in their favourite spot. You don't have to do much except be there and share a quiet moment. It will do you both good to take some time out together. Cat stretch. The rocking crouch. Cats crouch, flex and stretch as part of their daily routine, working their lower legs and extending their paws. This move helps to strengthen your legs and arms and improve flexibility through the hips. Stand with your feet hip width apart and your shoulders relaxed. Lengthen your spine and tighten your tummy. Take a deep breath in and raise your arms and hands above your head. Exhale, drop down into a squat and let your arms gradually lower until your palms are flat on the floor and your arms are straight out in front of you. Inhale and rock forward, placing more weight onto your hands and pushing your thighs outward with your elbows. Hold this position for a few seconds, then inhale and rock back, slowly rising to your feet. This is the kitty doing it. Little kitty having a stretch. Oh, look at the little kitties in their boxes. Cat chat. Boxing clever. Cats express themselves through actions. The things they do might seem odd to us, but there's always a reason for their quirky behavior. Cardboard boxes, whatever the shape or size, are a source of fascination for felines. This is because the box provides comfort. It's an enclosed enclosed space where they can feel safe and view the world. It appeals to their predatory instincts too, as it gives them a vantage point from which to prance upon their prey, be it an errant sock, your toes, or their favourite catnip mouse. Couple this with the fact that it's super toasty and insulated, you have the ideal sanctuary for your kitty, and an inexpensive toy. Keep this in mind at this time of year when you might be ordering lots of goodies online, and save the boxes. Just be sure to remove staples or any sticky packaging that can get stuck to fur and the paws. My cat that lives at home with my mom, loves boxes. He also likes to climb up the inside of the Christmas tree. Cat spell. Spell for a joy-filled year. While you can never fully predict the future, there's no better time of year to look ahead and think positively. Treat your cat this festive season and ensure that the following 12 months are filled with love, laughter, and lots of foodie treats. You will need a small charm bag, a bell from an old collar, a sprig of catnip, lavender essential oil, and a pinch of salt. Perform this spell anytime during December in the lead up to New Year's Eve. Pick a night where you can see the moon in the sky and stand by a window so that you can feel its light. Take the charm bag in both hands and say, "From this moment on and the 12 months to come, my cat will be happy, its days filled with fun. Each hour will be joyful and love will be rife. May my feline be blessed with a happy life." Add the bell and the catnip into the bag to promote play. Then add 2 drops of lavender essential oil for harmony. Add a pinch of salt for protection. Hang the sealed bag somewhere near your cat's favourite sleeping spot, but make sure it's out of their reach to avoid any accidents. And that is it. This is the Glossary of Mystical Terms. This is the cat glossary about the author, acknowledgements. I'm not going to read all this because it's not part of the book, you know. And there's 2 kitties. This one's thinking about bed, and this one's thinking about fish. That is the end of this book series for this year. If you have any recommendations of another book that maybe is monthly until the end of the year, then let me know. Maybe I can get it before 2026 and we can read it together. But alas, the cat year is over. I hope you enjoyed this little series, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or sleep or whatever it is you're about to do. I'll see you when I see you.